This video is for Samsung users and anybody who has a voice notes taking app on their device. I'm going to talk to you about how I saved hours when it comes to creating my newsletters and my YouTube scripts. Let's chat about it. How do tech lovers, entrepreneurs, and busy freelancers stay productive without drowning in bad tech, apps, or chaos? That's the question, and this YouTube channel will give you the answers. My name is Nick, and this is Let's Chat Tech with Nick. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, and this is Let's Chat Tech with Nick. Now, I've talked before about how I absolutely love an app from a creator, Ali Abdaal, called VoicePal. It was basically a ghostwriter in your pocket. Now, since I'm a Samsung user, I got to tweaking and playing around with the Samsung Voice Notes app, and I found a much better way to do everything that Voice Notes or VoicePal does. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I use it and how it can help you. Before we get into how I use Samsung Voice to create YouTube scripts, I want to talk about an app that I have used for the last few months now, and that's VoicePal by Ali Abdaal. Now, don't get me wrong, VoicePal is an absolutely amazing app. It basically takes your voice, your recording while you're out and about, and turns that into YouTube scripts, newsletters, social media content, or whatever it is that you want to create. And on top of that, it shows you exactly how much time you've saved by using how many words you've put out. So I love that app, but I figured there might be a better way to do that since I'm using the Samsung ecosystem. And I use the Samsung Voice Notes app quite a bit for some other things. And I thought, well, I wonder if I could do the same thing with Samsung Voice and maybe use Gemini to spit out a YouTube script using my words, my voice, just like VoicePal does. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. So first, let's talk about Samsung Voice. Now, Samsung Voice is not really that well known of an app. I don't see a lot of people talk about it, but it's something I use, especially on my watch, to take quick voice notes and jot down ideas while I'm typically running or if I'm out on a walk and I don't want to take my phone out and start typing a note using my quick capture feature in Notion. So I got to thinking, why not use VoicePal to start writing all of my YouTube scripts, my newsletters, and so on. And that's exactly what I've been doing. So basically all I do is I take Samsung Voice and start recording all of my thoughts and ideas to put into a YouTube script. Now this is where it gets fun. Now, once I record all of my thoughts, whether I'm recording while I'm out on a walk, while I'm out shopping, whatever the case may be, or even just sitting at my desk, taking up my phone or my watch and talking into voice notes. So the really cool thing is all you have to do is once you have your note, your voice clip, whatever the case may be, all you have to do is simply hit the translate button. And what that's going to do is, or the transcribe button, I'm sorry. What that's going to do is it's going to take everything you wrote or you spoke into the app and transcribe it for you. Now it gives you the times and it may think there's two people talking, but it still gives you the whole script. Now what you're going to do from there is once you save it and give it a name, if you click on the three dots that are on the top right-hand corner, you can hit add to Samsung Notes. Now from there, you have a quick transcript of what you want to say. And if you're in the Samsung ecosystem, you can open up Samsung Notes on your phone, or you could even just copy that right into Gemini and start creating your content. So now that we have that down, let's talk about the prompts I use to get into Gemini and create all this magic. So what I'll do, instead of reading out the prompt, I'm going to post it up on the screen here for now. And as I have this prompt up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a link in the description of the video where you can download a PDF of this prompt as well as a prompt to create a newsletter. And you can download it and it's easy to copy and paste right from there. Or you can even take a screenshot here and then copy the text off of the screen and throw that into Gemini. Now what I did was I created a chat in Gemini and then I pinned that chat to the top, so it's quick and easy to get to. So I throw the prompt in there, I tweak it to how I want. So if you want a short form video, you can do that. You can even take this and tweak it a little bit to make it into social media content if you'd like. But you can take this prompt and then add in the transcript that you just got from Samsung Voice and let Gemini do its magic. Now, from there, what I do is I'll take the draft of a script that it spits out. I will take that and throw that into my Notion planning template where I have a full planning template just for YouTube videos. I'll throw that into the research area, and from there I can tweak it, I can add things, take things out, and then from there what I do is I take that and move it into my script area of the planning database, and that's where I have my script up on this monitor, my camera right here, and I can film and make content. Believe me, this saves me hours of time a week, especially when you're creating a couple videos all at once. It's quick, it's easy, and it's all in your own voice, not something that's AI generated that sounds like a bot, sounds like a robot, or anything like that. This is in your voice, your own words, and your script. So that's it, a super simple video, super simple process using whatever voice notes app you have. I have Samsung Voice. Taking that transcription, throwing it into Gemini, and having it spit out a really good draft for a script that's in your own voice. And like I said, if you want to get a copy of that prompt to put into Gemini, I'll throw that in the description below, as well as if you want to get my YouTube planning template, I'll throw that in the description as well. And with that, if you got any value out of this video at all, if you liked what you saw, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff, and I'll see you on the next video.